Ultimate, an HD port of the 2016 Nintendo 3DS release. It was a well-received Monster Hunter entry, and I have it hitting on the Switch where we'll be able to play it in widescreen and HD. I'd say that's good. Nintendo's been the consistent home for Monster Hunter for quite a while, so it's cool to see that happen. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate is coming on the 28th to Nintendo Switch. I am looking forward. Number 3 is Yakuza Kiwami 2, which is a remake of Yakuza 2, however using the engine from Yakuza 6, which by the way is a stunning engine. It doesn't change up the plot, follows the same structure, but it does add a few things, including combat that is more akin to Yakuza 6, obviously using the engine, at least one new narrative scenario in The Truth of Gojo Majima, and the inclusion of Yakuza 6 clan creator. Honestly, that they've been remaking the original Yakuza games with modern stuff and not changing them in drastic ways, just bringing us the sort of quality of life improvements that came in Yakuza 6. In all seriousness, it's freaking awesome. So if you liked Yakuza 6, and I loved Yakuza 6 and really haven't been around for the series, this is a good way of going back through it. And if you haven't gotten the original Yakuza Kiwami remake, do that too. Yakuza Kiwami 2 is coming to PS4 exclusively on the 28th. Number 2 is Dead Cells, a Metroidvania with some Dark Souls elements to it. It is a 2D game. It has retro art that is smoother than silk. It is a gorgeous game. It's worth playing, in my opinion, just for that, but I've played this on early access. It is the real deal if you're looking for 2D Souls-like combat with a very colorful color palette, reminiscent of kind of what a lot of the PlayStation era was intended to be like. Honestly, this is an amazing game, and I'm talking about the early access. I'm sure the final is going to be as worth it as anything else. You really, if you like Metroidvanias or the prospect of a 2D Dark Souls type game that's a little bit faster paced, sounds appealing, you have to try this one. It's that good. Dead Cells is coming to PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch on the 7th. And finally, number 1, Telltale's The Walking Dead, the final season, episode 1. It's kind of weird to be thinking about the fact that The Walking Dead is finally coming to a wind down. The Telltale series of The Walking Dead is basically the thing that made Telltale into the biggest narrative game developer, at least by name recognition. I can't tell you their financial numbers or anything like that, but you say Telltale, people know what you mean. This is going to be a 4-episode season. Its total cost will be $20, meaning it's $5 for this. We've seen the development of Clementine from just a kid now to sort of a young adult who can survive in a post-apocalyptic world on her own, and now she's kind of helping a child along herself. I just, that makes me worry a little bit about her fate, but we'll see. We all know how the first season went and her mentor, his fate, and Telltale knows how to jerk the tears. Telltale's The Walking Dead, the final season, episode 1, is hitting PC, PS4, and Xbox One on the 14th. Couple of bonus releases for you that we'd like to point out. Strange Brigade is a co-op third-person shooter, somewhat inspired by Left 4 Dead, which does the whole Left 4 Dead thing, except for kinda like Indiana Jones and kinda like the failed Dark Universe idea with mummies, giant scorpions, minotaurs, etc. as the enemies. It sounds like a pretty cool idea, and I'm looking forward to playing it. It's coming to PC, PS4, Xbox One on the 28th. Monster Hunter World is coming to PC this month. Monster Hunter World, of course, is the biggest example of a Monster Hunter game. It's a game that accrued both a lot of critical acclaim as well as a lot of players that are enjoying the hell out of it. It takes the game into an open world and adapts a lot of modern gaming ideas to the world without fundamentally changing it in a way that makes it weird for Monster Hunter fans. I love Monster Hunter World. It's accessible without detracting anything from the series. Monster Hunter World is hitting PC on the 9th. And finally, WarioWare Gold, the latest in the goofy party game, micro game. I don't know exactly how to put it, but it's a collection of very small quote-unquote micro games. WarioWare Gold comes with micro games from the past, as well as a bunch of new ones, supposedly with